Hello, my name is Kamber and I teach piano, voice, guitar, and ukulele at Music Lab Nashville. What is my background in music? So I started on the piano when I was about 5 years old. So I had a lot of classical training, traditional music training. And then once I got a bit older into my teen years, I started picking up the guitar, getting really involved in church music, really involved in my community in that way. And then I started forming bands and getting into rock and roll and other genres. And now I kind of do a little bit of everything. Record on repeat, one-way street. So what drew me to all the instruments that I play? So it always started with the piano. I think my mom and my family just in general, it was always around. Like my mom really encouraged me in piano lessons and always sang to me. Just music was always around in some way. So it always started there, and I had a wonderful piano teacher growing up. And then once I was a teenager, I started writing songs and wanted to express things in a different way. So that's when I took to singing more, took to the guitar, and then later I took to the ukulele because I thought it was a fun, accessible instrument, and I love the experience of expressing and creating on different instruments because it creates different forms of art. There's no guarantee what he did to you, he did to me. You are so chemical. Why do I love teaching so much? So something I've discovered about myself, I definitely have a learner's heart, and I'm a little nerdy too. So I love the experience of sharing the things that I've learned. And I've also found that in that exchange, I continue learning myself. I love the journey of teaching and learning and connecting with the families here. It's one of my favorite things. A fun fact about myself, I am super artsy. I love all forms of art. I don't get to play around with that as much as I'd like to because I'm very busy, but I love painting and drawing. I love graphic design. I get to dabble in some of those things as an artist and songwriter. So those are pretty much it. Thought you were happy. Well, I'm gonna say my piece. You are so what do I do outside of teaching? So I'm pretty involved in my church. I'm involved in the music there. I enjoy that. And I'm also an artist and singer-songwriter. I play in town, and I also have a band called Ravener. And we like to tour and play in town and regionally. So when it's not teaching, it's still music all the time.